The rise of Samsung. How a small company became a global giant. Samsung is now unquestionably a household name. It is now diversified into several subsets of the technology industry and is today one of the most recognizable brands in the world. The Samsung Group is a South Korean multinational company that produces a wide variety of goods and has its headquarters in Samsung Town in Seoul, South Korea. It is the largest business conglomerate in South Korea and consists of many different companies that are all related to one another and operate under the Samsung name. As of the year 2020, Samsung was the 7th most valuable brand in the world. In any case, what was the origin of this massive technological powerhouse? When did Samsung first begin? Hello, and thank you for joining me for yet another video. You are currently watching Inspiration Booster, and today, I'm going to share a story with you that is both uplifting and motivating. An intriguing story that will have you on the edge of your seat the whole time you're watching this video. This is because it will show the journey of how Samsung rose from a very small company in South Korea to become one of the leading companies internationally. So stay locked in and let's dive right in. Chapter 1. The Beginning. Lee Byung-chul, who came from a prominent landowning family in Uryong County, relocated to the adjacent city of Daegu in 1938 and established Mitsubishi Trading Company, also known as Samsung Sangho. He was the founder of Samsung. This was during the time that Korea was governed by the Japanese. In the beginning, Samsung was only a small trading company in the Ingyo-dong that employed a total of 40 people. It dealt with locally grown goods, dried fish, and noodles, among other things. Because of the success of the company and the start of the Korean War, Lee decided to flee to Seoul and set up the headquarters of the Samsung there. Cheiljedang was the name he gave to the sugar refinery that he established in Busan. In 1954, Lee started Cheilmojik and built a plant in Daegu neighborhood of Chimsong-dong. The woolen mill was the largest the country had ever seen. Samsung entered a wide range of new markets. Lee's goal was to elevate Samsung to the position of industry leader across a wide variety of markets. In 1947, Cho Hong-jae, the founder of Hyosung Group, joined forces with Lee Byung-chul, the founder of Samsung, to make an investment in a new company that would later be known as Samsung Mulsan Gongsa, also known as the Samsung Trading Corporation. The original trading company eventually evolved into what is now known as Samsung C&R Corporation. After working for a couple of years, Lee and Cho parted ways due to their dissimilar approaches to management. Cho demanded a 30% stock share. The Samsung Group was broken up into the Samsung Group, the Hyosung Group, Hankook Tire, and some other companies. At the tail end of the 1960s, Samsung made its debut in the electronics sector. In addition to opening the plant in Suwon, it established a number of electronic-focused subsidiaries, like Samsung's Electronics Devices, Samsung Electromechanics, Samsung Corning, and Samsung Semiconductor and Telecommunications. Its first device was a television set that only displayed black and white images, far from what we have now in this century.